Good morning, everybody, and today's video is going to be a little different, but first let me grab my coffee. I walked off without it. I'm a coffee junkie. I'm sorry. I've got to have my coffee. Come on, New Wave. Come sponsor me. I would love that new coffee pot. Give it a shot. See how it works. Iced coffee, everything. What's not to like? Lattes? Come on. All right. On to what this video is about. First, I have some products I also want to talk about. But first, before we get on to that, because the products that I've got, I also want to use them today. And I want to talk about Summer Wells. Guys, I know that a lot of people are discussing her. And I did go back through my videos because I know that, and it's still doing it. I've gotten so irritated over that thing going off, and normally it only goes off if I walk in front of it in the view of the little thing that sets it off. And you know, it usually doesn't bother me, but when I'm sitting still and I'm not moving and the AC's not on, the fan's not on, there's no reason for that to be going off. There just isn't. It's like something's playing with it. Like, oh, look at this, is going off. But there's been some activity in my apartment that's a lot different than normal. I did look to see when I posted that, and it's actually like 2 days prior to when Summer Wells went missing. So it could not be her, but there are a massive amount of children missing. Guys, what are you people doing? These are your babies, people. Watch over your babies. Love your babies. If you don't want your children, give them to somebody who does. Let them go. That's all I'm saying. And in the case of the little boy in Texas, his name just evaded me. I looked it up, now I can't remember. What in the world was he doing with a woman that wasn't even a parent figure when the father had an order of protection against her? She killed him and put him, allegedly, she was found with his body in a hotel room in a plastic tote wrapped in a trash bag with duct tape. Really? Guys, just let the children be. It breaks my heart. Little Summer Wells. I have to give everybody photo credits. You'll see them pop up on the screen. The other one I got credit from, or pictures from, some of my, I don't even remember. I was like screenshotting some of this because I'm like blown away at what I'm seeing. They said, you know, they show pictures of little Summer with her head shaved because even in the same video, within the seconds, her mom, Candace, says, oh, she wanted her head shaved like mom. And then seconds later, the dad, Don, says, well, Summer cut her hair, so just to, you know, we had to shave it all off to make it look right and come out right. So to not make her feel bad, her mom shaved her head too. Which is it? Did Summer have to have her hair shaved first, or did mom shave her hair first? We don't know. The truth has not come out yet. Nobody ever will know. Nobody ever will know because these people don't understand perjury, apparently. Because anything they say will be used against them at this point because they have contradicted themselves repeatedly. Within the first week, they have contradicted themselves. Sorry, I don't want my coffee to get cold. I am on a roll this morning. I'm feeling a little bit better. And my mother's trying to fly out my mouth, and I'm really trying to tell her, back up, back your mouth up, because I can't. We're on YouTube. My mother's telling these people to blow it out there, you know what, because they're full of you know what. But the heartbreaking video I saw from Evil Exists posted it, Summer Wells at church. And I'll put some screenshots up here. Summer Wells in church with her head shaved, completely, totally bald. I'm sorry, I didn't see the boys' heads shaved completely, totally, absolutely bald with nothing, hair, no hair. This is something a narcissistic person does to another person, whether it be a child or an adult, as a punishment. You didn't do as I wanted. You did whatever, blah, 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 and this is what you get. Her hair was shaved off. She had a bald head like these men that shave their head like, you know, smooth, like scalp. No hair at all. Nice, smooth. You can rub it and there's nothing up there. That's how her hair was. And you'll see it in other pictures that people have managed to find where she has absolutely no hair. Not like the hair in the videos that she shows the day that they went swimming where her hair was probably, what, half an inch long. And you'll see in those photos, she was playing with her teacher's hair. Go check out Evil Exists and check out the full video of her at church. She's playing with the lady's hair. She's hugging on her and kissing her. This child wants attention and love, and she shows attention and love to everyone. She is just this little peanut of a child, just so full of love, and yet I don't think she gets it at home. Not the right kind of love. My opinion. Don't come for me. This is an opinion video. Point blank, anyone in this video is presumed innocent until proven guilty. This is an opinion piece. This is a way it is. It's just my opinion. But the child had no hair. She's taking the hair of the other lady and she's pulling it up onto her own head. You can't tell me that little girl wanted her head shaved like that. She was trying to pull this other lady's long hair up on her head. I wanted to cry. I was like, I don't think Summer wanted her hair shaved like that. Here's the video I'm talking about. This is just a screenshot of Summer pulling the hair of this lady up onto her own head. And then in this photo, the screenshot, she's like rubbing her head like, where is my hair? This is heartbreaking. This little girl considered herself a princess. Okay, she liked to watch Elsa and Frozen and all that. Women, girls dressed up in pretty dresses with long hair. I don't care if she liked to jump in puddles. So did my granddaughter. She loved to jump in puddles. That doesn't make her any less of a princess. That doesn't mean she wanted her head shaved completely bald. I didn't see the boys' heads shaved completely bald. Just my opinion. Don't come for me. And all you people that are commenting on the other people's videos, that we know that you're their supporters. And there was comments about the church that they go to has a deacon that is into abducting children for a cult. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. That is right up exactly straight out of what Don has been saying from the beginning, and I don't believe that's true. I'm sorry, I believe in that video, in the vehicle, that she was not with us. And I'm going to put up another video and a picture, and check this out because pay close attention. I'm not sure who took this original picture, because this picture's been posted a million times. Well, maybe not a million, but you know, really close to many hundreds times. Pay close attention to the little girl's hand. There is a wire. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. Nobody's commented. There is a wire attached to little Summer's hand, comes out to her thumb, and goes out. Now, because this picture's taken presumably from the angle of the door of the truck, I don't know who took the picture, but that's where the picture is taken. Look at little Summer's one hand. There is a wire or something, and it comes out from her hand and goes across. The police need to pay attention to that picture because it looks like there's a wire attached to Summer's hand to maybe make it move. Hello? If the police haven't paid attention to this, they need to be, because I spotted it. And the only reason I spotted it, somebody happened to have zoomed in on that picture of little Summer sleeping against those milk cartons that were stacked against a box that was there. And I don't care who says that's a board. That looks like an arm with a sleeve behind the seat. Okay, everybody, look at this picture. That is either fishing line or wire, and it is attached to little Summer's hand, and looks like it is wrapped around her thumb also. It looks like it's been wrapped around her wrist, come up and wrapped around her thumb. Now think about this. Why would there be anything wrapped around this little girl's hand? And I'm going to give Plunder credit for these photos. I did get it from her. I don't know if anybody has noticed this, reported this. I don't know if the police have seen this, paid attention to this, but there is no doubt about this, that is something wrapped around her hand coming across the thing. This is not normal. How many other people believe, if you've seen that entire mistakenly taken video, that's an arm? So this is all, in my opinion, again, don't come for me, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't think Summer was just asleep. She could very well have been unconscious. God only knows what they could have given her. We know that the 15-year-old boy was drinking twisted tea with the mom. And I want you to pay another close attention to this picture here. When most people posted this video, they quit with where the person said no. And with Candace saying, well, that's what I wanted to see, or whatever it is that she said. They did not post the tail end of this video, which shows there's a person sitting right up against Candace. This picture shows somebody else is sitting in that front seat. 3 people were sitting in that front seat. When I first saw the first video, I was like, why is Candace sitting off center from the steering wheel? Why? Nobody was posting the entire video. When the entire video was posted from Plunder, and she gives credit to another YouTuber on this. So I screenshot it so everybody could see who the original posters of the video she got. Do you see that? There are 3 people sitting across the front seat of that vehicle. She was not just her and her mother and Summer in that vehicle. And we know that because the voice that said no was not her mother's voice. It was a younger person. Who else was in the vehicle at that time? Who else was sitting in the front seat? Sitting 3 across in the front seat, making it so hard that Candace had to sit up against the door and driving off center of the steering wheel. And that other person was sitting right up against her leg. You can see it in this video. I screenshot it. Guys, there's too many questions here as to why. Hold up. My coffee's getting cold. Cheers. By the way, yes, I am feeling much better this morning. So we have a lot of questions here when you start looking and digging into this video. Now, all the claims right from day one. Oh, she was abducted and taken out of our home and ran with her. Really? In 2 minutes? And your dogs never barked? And nobody's seen or heard anybody? And you were outside. You did not notice, as a mother, that somebody was at your house. Where were you that nobody would speak of in the 2 hours before you picked your mother up from the ER? Where were you in the 2 hours, since it's only 45 minutes from where the 15-year-old lives to where your house is, because we all found out it only takes 45 minutes to get from point A, or the 15-year-old's house, to point B, your house, 45 minutes. What happened? If you dropped them off between 2 and 2:30 and the video was taken at 3:09, that is already, even at 2:30 to 3:09, that is already roughly 40 minutes. 40 minutes. You're almost home. You are within 5 minutes of home. Think about that, guys. She's already within 5 minutes of home when she posted that video. Had she already picked up her boys? Had she already met up with her husband? This is just speculation. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just pointing out what I see and what I feel. Now, that's just food for thought, guys. Think about that. If it's only 45 minutes, golly knows how fast she was driving. Why was somebody sitting up against her in the front seat and no one was sitting in the back seat, where there's only one child in the back seat with a whole half a seat next to Summer? Why were they all crammed in the front seat? Why was there so much fear of sitting in the back seat with little Summer? So, all right. I'm going to drink some more coffee and I'm going to show you what I bought. I just don't want my coffee to go cold because it tastes really good this morning. I bought a speaker. And I have my light kind of propped up behind me so I don't dare to move it. It's broke. I tried to fix it. There just is no fixing to it. So I'm thinking of just gluing it to the little base that it screws down on, because the other part, the whole base part of the light itself, swivels and pivots. So I can actually like Gorilla Glue it down. It'll be okay. It is what it is. I bought this, 12 bucks at the Dollar General. I have one similar and I don't know what I did with it. I think when I was like purging everything and house cleaning and getting ready for my inspection, I took my red one and I packed it up and put it in the storage unit. And I wasn't going to go through a bazillion boxes and stuff and try to figure out what I did with it. So I picked this one up, which is really cool because I like this one much better. Other than the fact it has a problem. You cannot read the buttons. When you open the box, it looks like this. Really cool. I like this color better. I've already charged it and all that, so the wires are already out of the container. We'll just get rid of all this out of the way. It comes with a quick little instruction book that tells you everything. I have not used it. I've just charged it. You get a USB charging cord, and you get this. I can't remember what it's for, but it's to like plug in and I don't know, I guess to hook two devices together. I'll probably never use it. This is waterproof to a certain point, but you do got to make sure this is shut. I did not close this back up after I unhooked it. This is kind of like a rubberized, kind of like a base. Really nice. These are rubberized on the end and all that. But do you see that on the end? Yeah, I can't see it either. One of those is on, one of those is you can actually hook this up to Siri. No, Siri? No. Something else. Something. Anyways, and talk to something. Whatever. It's either Siri or that other one, Alexa. I think it's Siri. And the other is on or volume control, plus and minus. I'm going to have to mark them. So we're going to actually Bluetooth this to my phone because I got an app. Okay. What app do you think I got? And I tried to use the app and tried to listen. I cannot hear it. And I went to Huff Paranormal and I watched all those videos. Yes, you do need to hook it up. Why it is so quiet, I don't understand, but you cannot hear it without having your phone Bluetooth. So first thing I'm going to do is figure out which one of these is the on button. Oh, good Lord. Which one is it? Minus, plus, on? No. On? Oh, please. Are you kidding me? That's for phone calls. Okay, it is turned on. Now let's Bluetooth it to my phone. Bluetooth. Pairing. Okay, it is paired. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open up the Miracle Box because we're going to reach out and see if we can hear Summer. The Miracle Box is by Huff Paranormal and it is $2.99. So it's very inexpensive. I am going to, I've never used it other than I tried to and it just would not. Hold on just 2 seconds. Sorry, I had a sneezing fit. I do that every morning. So I have it on female child. We're going to hit start. And I got to look at this in order to use it. I'm going to ask, are there any spirits here with us? I hope you guys can hear what's going on. Can I please reach out to Summer Wells? Are you here? Summer, if that is you, can you tell me your name? Summer, can you come talk to us? Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Summer, is that you talking to us? Hello, can you tell me where you are, Summer? Summer, can you tell me where you are? Are you safe, Summer? need to raise that speaker up. I don't know if you guys can hear it good enough. Summer Wells, can you tell me what's with you? Are there any spirits that can help Summer talk to me? I'm going to change the settings just a little bit. Can you tell me where you are? I don't think I should have touched that button. Hello, Summer, is that you? How many little girls are we talking to today? Maybe when I listen back, I'll be able to understand. Summer, did you go swimming that day alone? You know, I poked this button. Maybe I'm poking and it says plus and it should be minus. Let's try that. Hello, Summer, are you there? Hi, Summer, did you enjoy swimming that day? Did you get hurt when you were swimming? Did you fall under the water when you were swimming? I'm going to only ask one more question. Did you fall asleep in the truck when you were on the way home? Summer, can you tell me what you did when you got home? Definitely need the reverb. Do you like to play with the puppies? Okay. Let me turn this off. One thing I don't like about some of these apps is you just can't close the app out. You literally have to close the whole app. I'm going to listen back to that and sorry about that. I guess I cannot turn that off without turning the Bluetooth off first. How the app works is actually, because I watched all his videos that talked about the app. The app is, what you hear is a bunch of gibberish until it is activated. And when you're doing the app, what it does is the spirits can manipulate the words, because the words are actually just a bunch of gibberish and played backwards. So when the spirits manipulate the words, they turn them around and they play them and they come out forward. So you're actually dealing with real true spirits talking to you. And if you're not getting a clear response or you're not getting any response, then the spirits are not actually talking to you or saying something. So when I go back through this and I edit this, if I'm not getting, like, the words still come out backwards, you'll hear, I think there's a couple of them, it's still gibberish because everything's coming through still backwards, then I'm not getting a response back from Summer. So, or I'm not getting a response back from the person I'm reaching to. I have time to do a real quick moonology. For some reason, I felt like I wanted to do a past, present, and future. Hold on. Okay, everyone. The moonology cards were very, very telling. Very long sessions, so I decided to keep that separate. This is all about little Summer. Keep her in your thoughts and your prayers, and collectively we can, just by thinking of her, bring her home and bring her justice. Now, to end this video, I want to say something. This is all about Summer and bringing her justice. And let me tell you, the person or persons that know, and they are watching. They are watching every video put out there. They are watching every post put out there. And that's the type of person that do these things. They want to know everything that's going on. They will be obsessed with everything that is going on. And they will watch every single person's video. And let me tell you something. You know what you did, whoever you are. You may be considered innocent until proven guilty, but you know what happened. And you will have to pay eventually for what has happened. And you will be found eventually. One way or another, someone's going to say something. And the person or persons responsible will be found. To the rest of the people who watch this video, collectively, we can bring more awareness to the correct people that will speak out, that know what happened, and will do the right thing to bring Summer justice. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.